of the charity Heaven Can Wait, I'm Busy, and the project director for the Ultimate Challenge. It's the first fundraising event which takes the form of a rally drive around the world. So if you thought, I'm driving to France for my holiday was a project, listen on. Les is back in the studio for an update because this Sunday they set off from Southampton. I do hope you can come down and wave Les off. I'm going to be there cutting a ribbon. What am I going to do? Let's find out. Les is here. Morning, Les.
Morning, Julian. Thanks for inviting me back.
Absolute pleasure. And we're going to be talking to you around the world, if you don't mind, and annoying you a lot.
We hope.
Yeah, well, we've all the technicals work. So this is coming up this weekend. Before we do the journey, very quickly, Heaven Can Wait, I'm Busy, one of the best charity titles I've heard for a long time. Did that come to you in the bath?
Not quite, but, when you think about these things, it was the only obvious answer or suggestion for half a dozen old folks getting together to do a project like this.
You know this has a movie in it. This is the Best Marigold Hotel 2013 from the south. Because you're all 70-somethings, aren't you?
Yeah, all around 70s, yeah. I'll have my birthday when I arrive in Seattle.
So I will be asking, one of the questions I'll be asking you on our catch-ups is, which actor do you want to play you? You see, this is what I want you to think about that, all right?
Indiana Jones, I'm not.
Right, but Harrison Ford will be okay with it.
Sorry?
Harrison Ford would be okay.
No, don't overdo it.
So, Les, it's this weekend that you set off, and are you ready? The last time you were on, you were talking about the cars being prepared. And
yeah, we've been 2 years and 4 months working on the project. We've managed to turn an idea into reality. And in 3 days' time, come what may, we're going, ready or not.
And where are you setting off from?
We're setting off from the Novotel, West Key Road, Southampton. People will be gathering from 9:30 onwards. We're leaving dead on 11 o'clock. We've got to be at the Channel Tunnel for our shuttle for 3:15, giving ourselves plenty of time. So we have a schedule which we have to stick to.
Yeah. So I won't delay you then. Carvall direct. Right. So it's 11 o'clock. You're definitely heading off. Let's name the other people in the team.
Okay. Putting this sort of project together is not for the faint-hearted, I can tell you.
Yeah.
We've got myself, Alan Butler, Charles Scott, Keith Twyford, Graham Higgins, Mike Bailey, Glyn Maher. Yeah. And I'm sure I'm missing someone. I'll get told off for this.
And who are the guys in the cars with you? Out of those names,
each car's got 2 people in.
Right.
Not everyone's doing the full journey, but I'm going to have a go at doing the whole journey myself and see what happens. I'm sure, all our planning has been as good as we can make it, but I'm sure there's going to be some ups and downs, disappointments, but we just have to get off our backside and sort them out as we go along,
Last time you were on, you mentioned that when I said which is the bit that's worrying you, it's the ferry connection. Just remind people which ferry connection that is.
Well, I can tell you I've been working on it for a year, but I've actually got copies of our tickets for our ferry from Vladivostok to Japan. And I have to say, after a long time, we have contacted people who have been very, very helpful in that direction in Russia.
Really? Fantastic.
Yeah,
that is brilliant. And it's the kind of thing when you told the story, and I was talking to people after the show, and since then they were saying, that's like Michael Palin when he couldn't get that ferry and he landed up on a tanker. It's a bit like that, isn't it?
I'm afraid it is. It says the ups and downs that one day you're sick to death of it and you're low. You've got to just go to sleep, wake up in the morning, get up and drive forward again.
Yeah.
Otherwise, you never put it together.
Who are you raising money for? Let's mention that.
Save the Children on a worldwide basis. Oak Haven Hospice is our local one at Everton. We've got 1 or 2 other small charities which we're working on.
Lovely.
But first we have to raise the money, and this is what we want all the guys outside around our area to help put something in so we can make donations to these charities.
That's good. And how do they do that, Les?
Well, they do it on our website. It's all there. And
which is Heaven Can Wait, I'm Busy.
I'm Busy, yeah. And they can go on there, click on to the Ultimate Challenge. Anyone that donates a £5 gets their name put on the Roll of Honour on our website, and there they stay as a prestigious position on our site.
Fantastic. That's really, really good. Well, look, I don't do this very often, but I shall...
Oh, crumbs. The moths, I can see the moths coming out. He's actually putting a £5 in. A tenner. Oh, my God. Yeah, you're paying him too much here.
So that's from me, Les, and I wish you put that in the pot.
Yeah.
I wish you well. I'll be along there on Sunday morning. to wish you off.
Yeah.
I'm coming on with my wife and our little puppy's coming to say hello. He's from Poland, of course, so he's looking forward. Are you going through Poland, by the way?
Yes, we are.
I thought you were.
I have to say, we have been told that we're going to meet Lech Walesa, the ex-president rather. I've been working on that for over a year, and I got the email a couple of days ago, and at 11 o'clock on the 5th of next month, we shake hands with that man.
Oh, that's superb.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to that.
Because there's a man who's got a part in history, hasn't he?
That's right. I want to find out who pushed him in front of it.
Well, Les, we are going to talk more.
Okay.
Follow your story. Yeah. Hopefully the satellite phones will work. Thank you for coming on the show today, and I'll see you at the Novotel at 10:30ish on Sunday morning. All right.
It's my pleasure.
Cheers, Les.
Thank you.
Les Carvall, one of our Julian's people. And I know that's a slightly unusual project for Julian's people, but we love that kind of thing. So if you're doing something different in your life...